see She's Got Yarn. How's everyone doing tonight? It's, I believe it's Saturday night. What, July 12th? I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm in Tiffany's, I'm under her stairwell. And I'm sitting on some new furniture for somebody's new studio. What you think? Something really comfy. And I have a new Lulu foo-foo. The cool thing about this is I probably could have used the eyes, my safety eyes, but you can take this out and you could basically turn the head around and we can make it a happy bunny. I haven't closed the head yet, but I've made it where you could change its face. Isn't that funny? But I bought a pattern. It made absolutely no sense. I'm sorry, but maybe I just can't read patterns. I'm gonna stand up and do this, but I wanted to share with you the new studio furniture and pillows. And that's the pattern of the furniture. It's like a corduroy. Let me show you. I know you guys are going, have you lost your ever living mind? It's an it's a beige. It's a light beige. Isn't that pretty? But it is so comfortable, you guys. It's just a couch. I want to get the, there's a Chase lounge I can get, but that's not in the cards right now. But yeah, because my other couch I was following through, and if I could get this material to cover it, I would keep it, but you know what I mean? And get it fixed. But anyways, I'm very pleased. It's very comfortable. It's deep, which I like, and the cushions come off. This comes off. So I can sleep on it. And you guys know I'm a couch sleeper. And yeah. And tonight I thought I would get on and crochet the sleeve while I talked with you guys and hung out with you guys tonight. But I'm so proud of this. I freehanded it basically. I couldn't figure out to make the head all it is a ball, and they had these weird, I don't know, the pattern was really strange. So I just freehanded it. Let me get back up here where you guys can see me. I just kind of like made a suit, stuffed it. Basically, I remembered Sarah with Crochet Vision. She gave me one of her patterns, the gingerbread. I think it was her gingerbread, but anyways, this is kind of like off that pattern, kind of. I didn't follow any pattern, but her pattern inspired me for the body and the arms. And then the hardest thing to this, you guys, that I had struggled with was the ears, the bunny ears. Yeah, I'm not sure. Now, the shark teeth were really easy. Now this one I accidentally sewed. I could cut, I've got this I've got one strand of yarn holding the head in here, but I probably could have done a better job, but I wanted to get it done. And I can make a new head. You know, I can make a smiley face. I can make a sweet little baby face, but this is the Lula Fufa Lulu, I don't know. Anyways, Blondie Knots made one and I had to make one. So, but yeah, so the ears, okay, the yarn that I'm using is the Fluffy Fleck by Loops and Thread. I brought one skein with me, and the legs were a little bit longer. I wasn't gonna have enough yarn, so I had to frog from here down. I frogged it to make the legs shorter. The legs were about that long. And I made it shorter, made the body stubbier. And I did decreases as I saw fit. These arms, I did 4 single crochets and I did some increases, and then I just went in the round, made them the arms as long as I wanted, and then I sewed them, closed them flat. I stuffed them and closed them flat, and then I just sewed them on the body, and then I sewed the head on the body, and I didn't really do that great of a job. What I did do is made this look like a bodysuit, you know, like a hoodie. You know how we have those strings for our hoodies? So I left those and put a little knot on the end there. But the fluffy fleck, you guys can see the fleck. Different colors, blue and red and green. But I have about 5 more pink. This was discontinued yarn, and I made dragons. But anyways, I think I'm gonna make a couple more. I really like these. I'm not crazy about these teeth, but I don't know, something popular about this thing. It's really popular, I think, on TikTok. But I'm gonna make some cute little innocent, like maybe like sad face or smiley face. I might even give it wings, you know, make angel wings. But anyways, I really like the bunny suit, and I think I'm gonna make a second face for it with, I still have closed the head, so I may use some of my cute little eyes and maybe some blush, makeup blush, and make it a cute little bunny. And then I can make it a little, what is it called? Something Lulu. Lula Boo Boo. Lula Boo Boo? Lula Boo Boo. Something like that. Lula Boo Boo. You guys know I'm terrible with names. I got my fancy little bracket here. And, ow, that thing hurts when it snaps. There, it's probably gonna fall, but anyways, so yeah, I think I would give it a second face, and I'm gonna use the other eyes. I don't know. The yarn that I used, I think I told you guys, for the face, because I didn't have a skin tone with me, like a blush. I have a bunch of blush yarn. You guys know I have a ton of this Plushy yarn, and I just can't keep up. I can't make as fast as I can purchase yarn, you know. But the purchasing has slowed down quite a bit till I get my studio. I've got, what I'm gonna do is, like the front part, I'm gonna make a backdrop, which is gonna be my yarn shelves, my new yarn shelves with all my neon colors. And then I'm gonna have the couch. And then behind that will be my yarn that I'm storing, and yeah. And my dad's shop, we're not gonna put anything in there until we get the roof fixed, which I'll probably store some of my furniture. I think I might get a wardrobe on wheels and a dresser for my clothes. Oh, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, Timmy's gonna beat you. Oh my God, no! At least I can put these back on. Not meow. What is wrong with you? Shit. She pulled off half the leaves. But I think we can put them back on. Yeah, we can put them back on. Get that out of your mouth. Tiffany's gonna kill me. So I figured while we're in here hanging out, I'm gonna try this one more time. I'll lower you down and I'll be able to zoom in What is that? Something came on. A security light came on outside. Anyways. Gonna crochet. Oh, Tiffany gave me some silverware and she puts it in my yarn bag. Oh my gosh. That's an oxymoron. Let's put some forks and spoons in the yarn. I know she was trying to be thoughtful. I'll be right back. Anyways, I would have normally not purchased this, but I got it dirt cheap. Yeah, I got it really cheap. It was something I just couldn't walk away with, and it's what I've been wanting. I can buy the ottoman, or I can buy a double. A double ottoman is, I think, $200, and it's almost as much. It costs as much as this whole couch. It's crazy. So, one thing Tiffany doesn't have around here is coffee tables or end tables. And everything you have to drink or eat around here, the dogs get a hold of. And Miss Pris is laying there. She's watching me. Hey, beautiful. Y'all, was that not funny? She loves to watch TV. Who else does she like to watch? There was somebody else she was watching today. Who were you watching today? It was a YouTuber. I can't remember who. But she likes Sarah. It's so funny. She watches, she's like, pay attention. So I've only gotten so many, you know what did I say? I have to watch my videos. 5. I wonder if you guys noticed I kind of screwed up. I put my back panel on upside down. I think. No, I fixed it. I did fix it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I did put it upside down. Or my front panels are on upside down. Whatever one you want to decide. But yeah, I wasn't gonna change it. It doesn't matter. You can't tell at all. You can't tell at all because of the brown. So it's not a big deal to me. So, what's it doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come here. What you got in your mouth? What's you got in your mouth? She's worse than a toddler. She's got plaster in her mouth. No. You can't have that. You can't have that. No, you can't have that. I am not a chewy toy. Either is La Boo Boo. La Boo Boo. I love you. I love you. Today I went with Tiffany to get this, and it was gonna start raining. We had to stop and buy a tarp, and then we didn't run into rain. But when I didn't have a tarp, it started to sprinkle, and we had to park under a gas station. And then I went in at Dollar General and got a tarp, and then we didn't run into any more rain. Just my luck. You wanna go outside? Well, the reason I'm here at Tiffany's house tonight is David isn't home and Tiffany will not stay home alone. She's a big baby. And so I'm here. Where are you going? She likes those stairs. I know she's gonna get me in all kinds of trouble. Maybe tonight's the night we need a crate trainer. I do have a crate, a soft crate, but I don't have. I had a cushion. Me and Nino went to PetSmart somewhere and got a cushion for this crate for Sadie. For the life of me, I don't know where I left the cushion. I cannot figure out where I left it. I left it at somebody's house. I don't know. So I gotta buy another cushion. 1, 2, 3. You know, all the dog beds I have, I don't have a small one. Isn't that crazy? Oh. I love doing trebles, actually, because it makes everything go by so quickly. And these sleeves will go by quickly, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's the matter? What are you barking at? I'm hoping I can get 2 sleeves with this one cake, and then one cake will do the trim. I'm not going to do a real thick trim like I did on the green and gray one. I just don't think I have enough yarn. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I want to say it took me 2 grays to do, two cakes of grays to do the trim on the green one, but I did a really thick trim. I want to make a couple different things with this pattern. I want to do a pullover sweater. I don't know, maybe something with cotton, like a sundress. You know, do a series of this stitch. And I have that other pattern that I was playing with. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. And then I'm going to slip stitch in the armpit. And Georgie. And then I'm gonna do a stack treble. What you doing? She must see herself. Gump is in bed with Tiffany. I'm watching this movie with Cameron Diaz and the Jerkins Lotion girl. Anyways, her husband is cheating. He's a cheater. Anyways, man, it is funny, but it makes me think about my marriage and how he talks trash about his wife and accuses her of cheating and just, yeah. Anyways, it made me laugh. Didn't make me sad. I'm really sad. What I'm really sad about, you guys, is my animals, you know. I'm not really sad about not much of anything other than the animals. Oops, 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 oops. The stitch is kind of backwards, and so I keep forgetting to go in this first one until I realize my count is off. What are you doing? Georgie Porgy. You wanna go outside? So you gotta go outside? I did it again. I did it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What you doing? My pretty girl. She's such a pretty girl. She's such a pretty girl. And she had a bath tonight. She likes to get in the shower with me. Yep. And she smells like a dog for about an hour. And now she smells like, you smell like what is it, Body Works? So she's got new teeth coming in. All her big teeth are coming in. My little piranha. And she just messed me up. Nothing new lately. She wants attention. She's gonna get attention. Wanna go outside? Come on, let's go outside. She's sniffing. Come on, let's go outside. Come on, Peeker. There's that, is it called a credenza? What is that? Bell's Outlet in High Springs for a couple $100. They didn't price it right. Somebody messed up. So this is her porch. Look, her porch is cleared off. Go pee pee. And he still has to wrap these poles. They're not done yet. It's gonna look like this white one. And he moved his step to over here. Come on. Oh, good. She's doing the circle, the turd circle. There we go. You ready? So you ready to go back inside? Somebody gave this to Tiffany. It's going to cost like $3,000 to get it redone. I wish she would put it inside. It's going to get ruined out here, but it needs a lot of work. Come on. You ready? She wants to run, but she's not allowed to run out here. No, not with that snake out here loose. Come on. Let's go in the house. Come on. Let's go. But yeah, so this beautiful piece of furniture is going to be here for another probably week. And then probably longer than that because I got a few things I got to do. I don't have enough money to drywall the whole place, so I'm gonna do a certain area. I'm gonna have air conditioning and insulation, but I'm not gonna be able to close. I'm just closing a little corner, and I'll put up paneling or whatever, and then put the couch in. So I'll just have enough room for a studio. This couch is 94 inches long. It's kind of long. Oh, but that's okay. Hey, sleepyhead. Hey. Psst, psst, psst. What are you doing? I love you. I don't know if I've shown you guys since she's all finished. This is that 1800s table from 1890, something like that. And the table was, she shortened the table. There was, I think, a dozen chairs. So now we only have 6, 7, 8. And then they shortened the table quite a bit. It was really, really long. Well, it was for 12 chairs. Imagine 6 more chairs long. And trying to find something like a China hutch or something to go back here on one of the walls. We haven't found one with this yet, but we're still looking. And she's not quite done. I mean, the stairs, there's still a lot of stuff. What do you call it? The finishing touches, you know? So, but these are her lamps. There's my grandma. That's my grandma and my grandpa. He was a pilot. There's Tiffany's engagement photos. And David used to be a firefighter, and here's little David, David's son, in his firefighter hat. And there's David, David's sister, and David's brother. He passed away at 18. Actually, I can't tell which one's David. I think that's David, that's his brother. And there's Tiffany and my dad on my wedding day. Look at Tiffany, my little princess. Look at my dad. He looks like Newt Gingrich there. There's Brinley and David. David's oldest. Yeah, so she has a beautiful family. Here's a dresser. This dresser is the dresser I told you guys I found in the garbage. It was painted neon green. I took it out and stripped it, and it was this tiger oak. And my grandfather made this. I brought this here. Tiffany bought that. But yeah, my grandfather made that. He worked with stained glass. This is Tiffany's office. I'm not going to give you the tour of the whole house. But her office is not finished, but I'll give you an insight. She loves peacocks. So my mom got her that. It's so funny, the story behind this. Tiffany told me there was a peacock lamp she wanted. Anyways, I told my mom about it, and my mom went and got it. Well, Tiffany went back, and it was gone. She was like heartbroken when my mom got it. Nobody told Tiffany about it. It was a surprise. She got it for Christmas. So she got it later on. And then this. And she found this desk. I think she got this desk for like $100. And she got this we picked up somewhere for $50 last week. And there's another one we picked up. But this chair is really, it matches the desk. I mean, for $100, you can't beat that. And she's got a cabinet here, which is really nice. And all of this stuff is solid wood. She got a new Mac computer. Imagine that. Thanks to Dormeyer's. Here's Grandpa Dormeyer, who we all love, miss, and adored. And here's another lamp. Now, Tiff has one more lamp at my house. She's trying to talk me out of my lamps that I have. Here's another lamp, peacock. Isn't that cool? So, and then a lot of pictures that she's purchased. This came out of my house. She talked me out of it, little brat. But, yeah, that's basically, and then I'll show you her bathrooms. Her doors don't have knobs yet. I don't know why. But here's just very adorable, simple. Very simple. Come on. And this big old foyer. She's not sure what she's gonna put here and here, but I'm sure over time she'll fill it in. She has the best kitchen with her mom's crap everywhere. And This is her living room. And she's, actually, I'm gonna get this furniture from her. She's gonna be getting new furniture for my house whenever I get a house. And these doors go off the porch, onto the porch. So, and all the doors and windows, they were a wedding gift for me and Tim. This is her pantry. It's not done yet, but this is a big room. It's gonna be her pantry. And then this is her laundry room. And I got her this in South Carolina last year with Jan. This is where her air return is. So, in her laundry room. So. And then the master bedroom, and I'll show that to you another time. Come on. Come. But I gotta close everything. Maybe we'll go upstairs. Maybe I can give you a view of upstairs real quick. Let me close this office. My luck, she'll leave a present in there or something, you know? But I don't know why she doesn't have knobs on her doors yet. It's not like I didn't provide them. She's got to pick them out. Look at the chandelier, isn't that pretty? All right. This is the guest room. She hates this bedspread. She bought it and it came in today. She hates it. But this is the guest room and upstairs laundry room. And then I don't know. And then this is storage room. I guess. A lot of crap in there, huh? And then this is Brinley's room. What? What are you afraid of? That's a real deer skin. No, you can't have that. Anyways, Brinley's got a nice little room. Come on. Come. Get out of there. Come. I'm leaving you. Get in here. Bye. Get out. Out. You know what out means. Get out. She doesn't like that deer hide. Come on. And here's Brinley's bathroom. The upstairs is for the kids. And then this is David. She's got him a new quilt. He's a gamer. He's a boy. And here's his bathroom. So, I'm going to cover these toilets. But David just finished the tile in here. It looks so good. This tile. White though. I don't know if I put white tile. And then they have a nice, both the kids have nice walk-in closets. They don't have everything set up just yet. Look at David's little toy box. He still has his original toy box. Yeah, I just took you outside. Come here. Come here. Just took you outside. Come here. So that's Tiffany's house. We're done for tonight. And I don't know what her problem is, but she has peed and pooped in Tiff's house, and I just took her outside, and she did it outside. So I don't know what her deal is. Christening. Anyway, so we're going back outside for her to go potty. There's just so much out here. I don't know why she did that. Come on. Let's go potty. If you gotta go, go. So y'all, anyways, tonight at bedtime, I always do something mindless. My cardigan's kind of mindless, but I got some Gator colors. I was watching Passionate Kelsey. She inspired me. She's making scrap baskets. I have a bunch of scraps. Actually, I have a basket of scraps that I caked up really neatly, a nice basket. And I thought, I'm gonna do something, and then use a contrast color. But I wanna do like 2 white, 2 blue, and there is a way, I can't remember how people do it, where they can make one skein like double up. I gotta look at I don't know what you'd call it, but I gotta look it up, I guess, on YouTube. I don't know. I guess I could just do this for now. I bought 3 of these, and this is the last one. I've got them all. I'm using them all. I'm making a couple Gator blankets. I need to go back to Walmart. Tomorrow, me and Tiff are going to Walmart. I'm going to get, probably, if they have it. This is Mainstay. Yeah, Mainstay. I was thinking it is Walmart brand. I was thinking it was Red Heart, but that's okay. And Miss Beautiful she's sleeping for the time being. And I've got I love this gadget. Special, this gadget, but it attaches to everything. Look at her. She's over there in Gump's bed. I'm stuck attached to this. There she is. You guys can see. You know the 2 knobs on the cabinet doors? I've got it sitting on the 2 knobs. It's a perfect phone bracket. Look. There. And I'm just sitting it there, and it's sitting there perfect because I got to charge you guys while I'm talking to y'all. But yeah, Tiffany's asleep. She's sleepy. The only thing I need is a pair of socks. I can't sleep without socks, so. And Tiff's gonna kill me, but I'm gonna go in there and wake her up. But she doesn't have to go to work tomorrow. But anyways. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna take everything out of the bedroom in the camper and bring it in the living room, and I'm gonna go through everything and organize it. And the problem in there is there's a mattress, right? And then there's a little tiny closet on the other side of the bed, the mattress bed, whatever. And I can't get to the other side of the room because the mattress is too long. And then if you try to climb up on it, it folds because the boards don't go out that far. So that mattress didn't come with that camper. So what I'm thinking of doing is take everything out of that room, and I'm gonna turn it sideways if I can to see if that helps. If not, I'm gonna get a mattress from the house because I don't know, it's almost like it's an extra long, maybe somebody that was tall had purchased that camper, had owned it at one point. So it's not that old, it's 5 years old. It's a 2020. And they don't make things like they used to. There's a few things that need work. The roof, I've got some repairs done to the roof. I think it was leaking, and there's an outside wall on the inside. I don't know. I need to have my shop foreman's coming over. There's something I've asked him to help me do, and he said sure, so I'm gonna take advantage of that. Y'all know Sammy, I've talked about him. He's wonderful. So, yep. Oops. So, but anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. It's late, and I wanna get this video out tonight. So, I love you guys, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Mwah.